Hey, what's going on everybody? TJ here, and I just wanted to update you on our Rise Richmond Serve Day scheduled for this Sunday, March 29th. As we've been closely watching the situation with the coronavirus over these past 2 weeks, we've also continued to tweak our plans for how Rise Richmond could continue on as we move forward. We've also been in contact with some of our community partners who are hosting our teams at each project site, seeing how or if we'd even be able to help them or serve them in any way, and many of them are no longer able to receive teams in any capacity. With that said, as more guidance has continued to come out in regards to COVID-19, we've decided to postpone Rise Richmond as a one-day service event until a later date to be determined. Therefore, any projects that you may have signed up for are now canceled for this Sunday, March 29th. One thing I want us to consider as we move forward is that the goal of Rise Richmond was never to be a single one-day event of service, but instead a continual attitude of service and a movement of the church that lasts much longer than any one single day. When we understand it in that light, then we can easily see that Rise Richmond has already begun. People who have joined our Area 10 First Response Team have already started serving at food distribution sites around the greater Richmond area, as well as individuals putting letters on doors in order to check in on their neighbors and so much more. Our hope is to complete the Rise Richmond projects in the future, but if we can bless the people around us right now and be the hands and feet of Jesus in our smaller communities in a way that is responsible to everyone around us, then that's what we're going to focus on right now. If you have not done so already, I would encourage you to go online and sign up to be a part of our A10 First Response Team. That way you can stay updated on how you can best serve the needs of people in our community throughout our city as those needs come in. Even if you can only serve one day out of the week, I would still encourage you, sign up so you can get the updates and maybe you can fulfill one of those needs. They're going to start coming in more and more as time goes on, and we're going to need the help in the church to come together to help support the people around us. One thing I would have you consider is that even though you cannot sign up for any projects as we've postponed them, one thing you can actually go on our website is to purchase a t-shirt. It looks just like this. And the reason why I would ask you to consider this is, one, this is an awesome t-shirt, and two, look at what it says, Rise Richmond. I think this is an encouraging message for everybody. I mean, what if we served at distribution sites or in our communities and checked in on our neighbors and we're wearing a t-shirt that says Rise Up, Rise Richmond. And so maybe you don't have to, but I would ask you to continue to rep our faith community and say, like, the church is here for you and we want you to rise up and not be afraid. As Christians, we hold on to a hope that some people don't understand, but this is also a hope that people need to have and hear in this moment. And so this is just one thing that you can do, but go out and serve your communities in different ways while taking the necessary precautions. This is what it means to be the church right now. Don't be discouraged by a time of uncertainty, but let's trust God and continue to love one another, to serve one another, and just to be in community with one another. Even if that just means on electronic devices or through a YouTube channel or whatever that looks like for you. Let's continue to be the faith community that I know we can be. As always, if you have any questions or concerns, especially in regards to Rise Richmond or anything like that, you can contact me at tj@area10church.com and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Other than that, I look forward to worshiping with you online with our Area 10 Faith Community YouTube channel. I'll see you there.